How to get rid of those hanging tails? It must be very hard on fine threads. In fact, it's much easier in comparing with thick yarn. Let me explain. Tip number 1, how to get rid of those hanging tails, is of course to crochet 2 strands together. And this tip works perfectly on super lace yarn, because if we take a look at for example a DK yarn, see how much thicker it is in comparing with super lace yarn, super fine thread. Of course the thick one will be visible, but in case of lace yarn you will not see it. Okay, and here's the way number 2. You have that hanging tail and you kind of wrap your stitches around that hanging tail. So either way, either you work in 2 strands or in 1, trying to hide that hanging tail. It still looks fine on thin thread. Tip number 2. Let's say you forgot about that hanging tail and you want to fix it afterwards. First, make sure that you split it, switch to a smaller crochet hook. Mine is 0.6 millimeter. So you insert your hook 2-3 stitches away from the hanging thread and pull the yarn through these stitches, and then repeat the process a couple of times. Yes, as simple as that. With thicker yarn, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be visible, but with fine threads, you're totally good. You're fine. Tip number 3 is to use your needle. Just thread it, and after you have it all set, just go inside every stitch. And again, since the yarn is so fine, the thread is so thin, you're not gonna see it, but make sure you do it right. When you insert the thread inside the stitches like that, it's not visible as you see, pull it a little bit and then cut, maybe like 1 centimeter, and then again even it out, and the hanging tail will go inside the stitches. And now tip number 4. What if the hanging tail is not long enough to use the needle comfortably? See, I can't use it. It's not enough. So the tip in this case is to insert the needle and go inside 5-6 stitches, and see where the needle's eyes is, right where the thread is coming from. Thread the needle after you have stitches on it, and just pull the needle through these stitches. And remember to pull the end before cutting it. Tip number 5. But what about open work crochet fabric? Actually, it's the same. Thread the needle and insert it inside the stitches. Usually 4 or 5 centimeters is quite enough, and the tail will stay inside even if you cut it. So I hope that makes sense. Just figure out what works better for you, either a crochet hook or a needle. For me, the needle always works with lace yarns. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoy crocheting, and I hope that weaving in those ends is not a torture anymore.